Hello, I'm James Ryder filling in for Chaba Sukost. Yesterday, the Ohio State Buckeyes received a devastating defeat at the hands of the Wisconsin Badgers. The loss dropped the Buckeyes from the #1 spot in the polls, and it is clear with the initial BCS rankings, OSU has some work to do. At #1, the undefeated Oklahoma Sooners, behind them Oregon, Boise State, Auburn, and TCU round out the top 5. The Spartans of Michigan State are 7th, and that could really hurt the Buckeyes since the two teams will not play each other this year. The top 1-loss team is Alabama, which could be important down the road as OSU tries to make up ground. Ohio State debuts in the rankings at #10. The team that beat them, Wisconsin, is 13th, and they will travel to Iowa to take on the 15th-ranked Hawkeyes. This week's matchup between the Browns and the Steelers is marked by the debut of two quarterbacks. For Pittsburgh, Ben Roethlisberger returns after his 4-game suspension, while Cleveland sends out Colt McCoy to make his NFL debut. Jake Delhomme hurt, Seneca Wallace hurt. That paves the way for the rookie McCoy to make his first start. On Colt McCoy's first drive after being sacked, he throws to Benjamin Watson, but it is picked off by Ryan Clark. Welcome to the NFL, Colt McCoy. How would his counterpart Ben Roethlisberger fare? Not so great in the early part of this game. He is picked off by #1 pick Joe Hayden. That sets up a field goal. Browns up 3-0, but the two-time Super Bowl champ would bounce back, fires a 29-yard strike to Mike Wallace, makes it 7-3. Then a scary moment for Browns fans. Josh Cribbs out of the Wildcat gets a helmet-to-helmet hit from James Harrison. Cribbs would leave with a concussion. In the third quarter, Roethlisberger finds Hines Ward. He fights his way into the end zone, 14-3 Pittsburgh. But all is not lost, Cleveland. In the fourth, rookie Colt McCoy rolling out to his right and finds Benjamin Watson. The connection makes it 21-10. That's McCoy's first touchdown of his NFL career. Final chance for a comeback now. McCoy's pass is tipped, then it's picked off by Lawrence Timmons. Steelers go on to win this one 28-10.
For a young guy, and that's about as hard as it gets to come into this environment, as loud as it is, against this type of defense with the various looks they have. It's tough, and I thought he did well.
We don't like the result of what the final score says, but not one guy is going to win a game for us, lose a game for us. I wanted to go out there and do the best that I could for my teammates, and we worked really hard this week, but you got to give a lot of credit to Pittsburgh and their defense.
Colts versus the Redskins, and Crestview and Bowling Green alum Corey Lichtensteiger getting the start tonight for Washington. Colts' second drive, Peyton Manning to Pierre Garçon, s'il vous plaît. The 57-yard hookup makes it 7-0 Indy. Washington down 17-7. Ryan Terrain runs right behind Lichtensteiger. That pulls it to within 3, but Indianapolis, they might just be too much. Joseph Adai up the middle for the touchdown. Colts hold on to win 27-24. To high school football now, where one of the biggest surprises this season has been the 6-2 Elida Bulldogs. But perhaps no one was more surprised Friday than the Salina Bulldogs. As a result, Elida earned the Superior Federal Credit Union Superior Play of the Week. Elida goes into the bag of tricks. Reggie McAdams hands it off, then gets it back on the flea flicker. He goes downtown for wide open Ricky Lee. And we'll take another look at that play. It's worth another look. The handoff, you see everyone converge thinking it's going to be a run. You can even hear run shouted from the Salina sideline. Ricky Lee wide open, and he gets past the last defender. Elida wins 65-21. And don't forget to vote for your top 10 high school football teams in this week's Power Poll. Just log on to our website, hometownstations.com, head to the sports page, and look for the Pigskin Power Poll in the middle of your screen. After a few simple steps to register, list your top 10 local football teams, regardless of division or conference. Be sure to tune in on Wednesday night when we'll reveal the results on Your News Now at 6 and 11. Still to come, we recap the state golf tournament and explain how you could win $1 million. Stay tuned. Welcome back. The state golf tournament wrapped up this weekend, and the Shawnee girls team finished 3rd in Division II, while a couple seniors went out and finished their high school careers on a high note. Shawnee's Sheridan Balliet finished 12th and 2 strokes back from being All-State, which left the senior a little frustrated.
Yeah, just because I left a lot of putts out there today. Had a couple 3 putts, probably 7 for the past 2 days, but it's golf.
Minster's Craig Purpose was the model of consistency, shooting a 76 on both days of the tournament.
I didn't play any worse than yesterday, even though I had the same scores, but I feel like I just didn't score as well today because, you know, putts weren't dropping.
The senior was named to the All-Ohio first team for the 2nd year in a row.
It's a totally different atmosphere high school golf is, and the state tournament's awesome. You know, that I wouldn't trade my state title last year, first team All-Ohio 2 times for anything. So, you know, it'll hit me sooner or later, but right now I'm just soaking it all in.
The 2 golfers will continue their careers in college. Balliet will tee it up for Ohio State University, while Purpose is still weighing his options for where he will play collegiately. Coming up on Halloween next Sunday, Lost Creek Golfers Club will host an 18-hole par 3 challenge. You can sign up in teams of 3, and one person will have a shot at winning $1 million.
I guess it's been 3 or 4 years, so we just decided to get it going again, and then somebody suggested that we try the $1 million shootout. We'll have closest to the pin contest on all the holes, and then we'll have a shootout with those winners, and then one person will be the lucky person who gets to take a shot for the $1 million.
You can sign up at Lost Creek Golf Club. I know I'd love my shot at taking home $1 million.
I would definitely love my shot. Thanks so much, James. We'll be back after the break.